What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Casually Friday. I'm just going that and I hate it, so I won't say that again. So we're jumping back in here into week 2 of 10.0.7 with the Forbidden Reach stuff, and well, I've got some things to say about this week for sure. First of all, starting off here, you can see I'm back in the vault, running right on through. I had some spare keys from last week, so just in here opening some doors and seeing what I can get, but immediately running out of keys, and immediately I've got to get right back into doing the same grind that I had showed you guys in a previous video. Still running the same thing, big old group of people just killing a bunch of things with AoE. At this point, this is kind of second nature. I know every movement here and everything I have to hit. I've gotten very comfortable with the boomy in these AoE situations. As you can see in my damage meter, I'm typically holding top 3 in damage in this group because boomy is a cheat code, to be honest. However, once we finish with this run and stars leave, I realize something really important that I'm feeling. I'm bored. This really disappointed me to realize that, because I was really excited about the prospect of a new daily island where you can come out and get things done, and something I can spend time on after work. I don't get a lot of time to play after work anymore, so I was excited to be able to just do this on maybe a few characters when I got off at night. But all of a sudden this week, after day 1 of running everything, I'm realizing that I've already done the entire gameplay loop of this place as it's available so far. It sort of feels like the only thing to do is get keys to open the vault rooms, and I was really disappointed that the vault is the exact same thing this week. No difference except for maybe a couple enemies, but otherwise it looks the same. I thought maybe I'd hop over on an alt, and that's what I did. I jumped on my paladin, decided, let's do the new quest with the High Mountain Tauren and see if we can have some fun with this. And it's a really cool quest. I actually really enjoyed it. It's a little shorter than I thought it would be. I thought it'd take some time, but I think it took me about an hour and a half to complete the whole thing. Which was, don't get me wrong, very cool. It did kind of feel like it was over in no time, and to be honest, it was a little annoying because it's the last part of the quest. There was about 10 horde out there just ganking anybody trying to complete it, but you finish it. It ends with this, cool setting of a funeral and everything. But now I've done that, and I only have one thing left I haven't done, and that's learning the language of the Furbolg. The problem with that is I haven't completed the required quest to actually start that. And for any of you that have watched any of my videos previously, you know that all I have done so far in this expansion is quest. I don't feel like doing it anymore. But maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm being dramatic. Maybe I'm having a bad day. I don't know. I was really hopeful for this 10.0.7. Admittedly, I haven't done anything outside of the Forbidden Reach stuff, but I guess I was hoping for more out of Forbidden Reach. There were some new quests you could do this week, but I didn't really know for what. They were clearly just filler quests. There's no rewards from them that are very exciting. The best thing is just to keep collecting elemental overflow, but then even that's just spending spending overflow on keys, like the bags that I showed you guys how to get so that you can get the keys. It's all about keys, and that's cool, but I don't know, it'd be more fun if that couldn't be finished in the first day, I guess. The vault feels a little empty right now, and I hope it gets better. I hope they add more to it. I want more out of the vault. It should be really cool, filled with mystery and wonder, but honestly, every door I'm opening, I'm like, yep, it's this again. 2 weeks in a row, I've completed the vault on a character in day 1. And I have all these alts I can come back and do this on, but the gameplay loop is kind of boring, so doing it on every alt doesn't feel as exciting as I was hoping it would. I plan on just hopping on my alts once I get all their gear on, and maybe just doing some raid finder and stuff. Doing things like that, but ultimately, I'm really hoping for more out of the future. Forbidden Reach, as of right now, it's not exactly what I was hoping. I'm interested to know what you feel about it. How are you feeling about the current state of, single player content, solo content that we have available? Where, are we given enough opportunity to enjoy ourselves in a single character, or is this 10.0.7 so alt driven that it kind of falls flat when you're just focusing on one toon? This shouldn't apply to me because I, again, have plenty of characters I can do this on. But is it so boring that even getting on an alt and doing it seems like a waste of time? I don't know. I am gonna, obviously jump in, see if I can do a little bit more, keep gear myself, keep finding gear for my ults, but at this point, that's kind of all I'm doing. I finished the vault day 1. And maybe that's my fault for hoarding Elemental Overflow, as you saw, but still, it's very easy to do, especially with the run that I showed you. Getting 20,000 plus per run, after just a couple hours it's a little crazy in my opinion. But either way, maybe it's a hot take, maybe you agree. I'd love to have a conversation. Let me know how you feel down below in the comments. I guess that's it for me this week. We'll jump back into the Shaman as well. I have that uploaded by Sunday. And check out the video for getting vault keys fast if you want to kind of scream your way right through it like I did. Completely up to you. Maybe I'll work on getting those prereq quests done for the Furbolg stuff and tackle that this weekend as well. But either way, I appreciate you hanging out. Until next time, as always,